The touch of yours, it's what I've been looking for. When you say my name, I just wanna feel you more. I tried to reach out, book, but it's too complicated. And I can't know how you feel. Damn, I hate it. Oh, gotta try to find the light from the sun when I'm underwater.
Okay, so going on a further walk with the Canon 5D Classic, or Mark 1 as it's called, with an 85mm f.8 lens. Actually, I have both the Helios and this 85, and oh, my light is so overexposed. Oh my god. Okay, now you can see things better. So oh, too dark. Okay, you should see things better at least. I mean, it is what it is. Just enjoy. I'm gonna try this. I really like the Mark 1, okay? I really like it. I mean, it's probably done for its time, but listen, you can get creative with the Mark 1 and this awesome lens. So we're gonna try to get some cool shots. I don't know how this camera battery is going to last. I don't know, so not the Mark 1, but the camera I'm using now. I don't know how the battery's gonna last right now because I didn't charge it all the way. So we're gonna figure that out and see later. So yeah, we're just going to see you at the spot that I want to go shoot at. Okay, that is a really nice car. Ooh, the sunlight is, I have an idea. Oh my god. Okay, Jesus. Okay, oh my god, I see like a Camaro type convertible. It's like a convertible, a Camaro / Camaro, whatever. Okay, so, the light actually was great on that photo. Now I want to show the photos on the screen, but the thing is that I don't have a CF card reader just yet. I need to order one because, like, of course, this is the Classic. You can't use like a Sims card and just stuff it in your phone and there it is. So yeah, that's a bummer. But that's a Mustang. I mean, I thought it was a Dodge. Not a Dodge, but a Camaro convertible, whatever you want to call it. So, but I need like a CF card reader for it. So I won't be getting the photos out until I get that. I'm leaving my Instagram in the bio description so you can check it out. So yeah. Hold on, I'm actually gonna ask him for a photo. Okay, that was a success. That was dope. See, all you gotta do is just interact and hello duck. Oh, I mean, that was actually a great success. So I managed to get some really freaking cool photos with the car. I actually really love the photos. So like I said, I wish I could get those photos out right now, but then again, I have to wait for my CF card reader. And then I can get those out and show you guys, because it was really, oh, I'm gonna get hit by a car. Yeah, this is really freaking cool. The light at this lake is absolutely crazy. The light is hitting pretty different today. So to be honest, I want to talk about something really about Forrest, this whole camera setup itself. Oh, I'm sorry, that Dodge car really sent it with that deliciously sounding engine. But, I sort of want to talk about like a topic, like Forrest, how you can... I'm confused as everything right now, and who just honked at me? Okay, so I want to talk about like Forrest, things that you manifest in your life pretty much. So it's like for the past like a year or so after I started getting more into photography and I knew what I wanted, and I don't know, I loved the 5D variations, the variants of camera. Like I always was interested in those camera variants, so I said, that's okay, that's what I wanted. I don't care if it's from down to the 1D. I don't care if it's down to like the Mark 1 or the Mark 5. I really could care less. I just really wanted that camera variant. And I focused on that a lot. I used to write it down all the time. I wrote it down a lot about that camera variant. So, and... Okay, please don't try this at home. This is a gator infested lake. Don't do this. Don't. You know, you're just taking a bunch of shots and the person's gonna look like butt. Not bad actually. Okay, anyway, what I was saying is that it's like I wrote down what I wanted, that camera. And then Pacific lens, 85mm and a 35 is what it is. So I was writing the lenses down all the time, the camera and the lens, all the time. I'm writing it down for the past year or so. You know, I knew about the manifestation. I knew I wanted the camera that bad and start really focus on getting it, you know? Focus on getting the camera. So I did just that, and I took myself as a challenge to do just that and focus on it and work hard to get there, you know. And later, I swear, I'm sorry, people in those cars, but later down the road, moving here and everything, I don't know, it seemed like a great opportunity with a camera like this, you know. And we're gonna fast forward to what is recently the present time. So I had this odd dream with two moons, and I don't know why I had that dream. It was weird. And so my mom was always telling me, find out what that dream means to you. There's a meaning behind each dream you usually have, so find a meaning for that. So it's been about a week to a month trying to figure this out. And then, you know, I just relaxed it out and try to see if it'll come to me, you know. Then I met this guy named Zay. He actually is pretty darn cool himself as well. He also is really into photography, but he's more into filmmaking. He needs to start posting his Instagram. So he actually, believe it or not, offered me to have the 5D, and I said, a 5D? He was like, yeah, some things myself, that's the camera I always wanted. So he was like, yeah, you can have it and everything. He told me on text, like 1 in the morning. And I'm thinking to myself, that's impossible. He gives away a freaking 5D. And so I thought it was all just jokes and everything, but about a day or two later, he gave me a 5D. And I was surprised. He gave me the 5D with a Helios, like a vintage film lens. Listen, I don't know the aperture nor the millimeters. I really don't know because I can't tell. Okay, it's just that of an older lens. Matter of fact, you've seen it in the beginning of the video, and I will show it right now. So hold on. Oh, shouldn't be doing that. It's this lens basically. He gave me this Helios lens. I believe that's what it's called, a Helios. I could be wrong, but like I'm going for what the name. And this lens here, I'm sorry, it's like by far the most funnest lens I've ever used. I love it. I really do. Like I said, if I could show you the photos that I can get with this lens and this camera combined, it is amazing. And I freaking enjoy it. So it's like I love this little lens here. And I also really freaking love the 85, the 85mm. It's usually recommended as a portrait lens, but actually I've been using it for shooting like just about everything, and I've had no issues at all. I actually freaking enjoy it. So yeah, like I really enjoy this freaking lens. I enjoy the camera. I enjoy it. I remember telling myself that okay, all I need is an 85mm lens. That's a lens I've always been interested in. I told myself that. And about a freaking couple of days later, I don't remember where I left off at, but about, I would say about 3 or 4 days later at least, maybe even 2 days later, Zay came back. He was like, he wanted to switch for the healers with a different lens. I'm like, yeah, no problem. I have no problem with that at all. So he was like, the 85mm, and I was like, 85? What's with that lens? And hold on, this looks so good. This looks really nice right there. Besides that heavy lens glare. So he was basically, oh, I just fell in a hole. Huh, congratulations, retard. Okay. He was basically, ooh, that's actually really good. I can see through it. Not bad. So he was basically like, yeah, he gonna switch it over for that, and he gonna try it on his newer his camera that he got. So I'm like, all right, cool. So, he got the lens that night, and he gave me the 85. I tried the 85 in my house, and I was like, oh, this is a perfect lens. I love the lens so much. We're keeping the lens. And unfortunately, the Helios didn't fit his newer camera, so it didn't accept it. It didn't fit it, but it didn't accept the lens for a reason I don't know. And so he gave me back the Helios lens and let me keep this lens, and I was like, nice. I'm hyped. I'm very hyped. So when he gave me that lens, I would think to myself, okay, listen, just to clarify, this is not the best like video I'm trying to make because I'm like really exhausted. I had like a wild night last night. So I'm not really focusing the best, and I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes, so yeah, bad conditions to be trying to film. But then again, I'm just basically, what I'm trying to say is that whatever you focus on in life, if you put a big passion towards it, and you really focus on it and just strive towards it, you will eventually get it one way or the other. I mean, it could be you could win it in a giveaway. Somebody could buy it for you. You can, I don't know, meet somebody and not even realizing it, and they give you something that you always wanted. And it kind of go back to the two moons things, because it kind of puts me in the mind of, you know, what I focus on so much with cameras and everything else, and then I come across somebody who's just very similar to me. And my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna end this off now, and I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it wasn't the best. But yeah, I'm gonna hang out a little more with this dope lens and camera, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. And please subscribe. I don't like saying none of this stuff because you know the drill. And I'm going to, yeah, have a little fun with the lens and camera. Check me out on Instagram, and catch you later. And we're just going to admire this for the end of the video.